right, let's take you guys a little bit further into the quality. As you can see, that looks absolutely incredible, right? All right guys, welcome back to another video. And this video is gonna be pretty interesting. We are here at Euromode Performance, and what we're gonna be doing today is transforming the look. The look of the G80 M3 was a very controversial look in the beginning, right? So as time progressed, people had the right suspension, the right wheels, and also the right carbon pieces. As you guys saw in the beginning clip, we actually got the Racing Sport Concepts carbon fiber kit. We have the rear diffuser, which I'm very excited to put on. It's something that I've seen on Instagram. It's something that I've been waiting to put onto this car. I think it's really gonna tie in the rear look of what I have going on. What I'm also gonna be doing too is adding a front lip. I looked at it, I ceramic coated all the parts that I got into the mail, just because I want to protect it. I'm gonna let Marlon do his magic. All right, looks like Marlon's gonna be starting off with the front lip. Front lip's obviously gonna be a little bit more easier. There's only one piece. The rear diffuser has a 7-piece kit, and that's gonna be a little more intuitive. Again, this is RSC's front splitter. It's a 1-piece carbon fiber splitter. One thing I like about it is that when it goes on, it's on there pretty solid. And one thing that Marlon did mention is that if this is ever gonna fall off, it's gonna need the whole bumper to come off because it's all bolted in to your OEM specifications where the bolts are at. Additionally too, if it does come off, it's because you're gonna crack it and break it. But now Marlon's gonna tackle the rear diffuser, which is what you guys have been waiting for. That is one of the best pieces. While Marlon works on getting this stock diffuser off, one thing I like about this kit is that it's gonna cover your exhaust. Whether you have a stock exhaust, aftermarket exhaust, it's gonna cover it up. And when you look at it from behind, you just see carbon, which is gonna be really interesting. One of the best things too is that it covers all this piping, which is something that you maybe don't wanna see. It just completes the look of the car. I think it's one of the best things that you could add for your G80, G82, or G83. looks like Marlon's wrapping things up. We have a few more pieces left, which is like the meat of the diffuser along with one of these panels here. And then we should be good to go. So it looks like Marlon's wrapping things up. It's almost done. He's just finishing up some of the final rivets or final bolts onto the rear diffuser. But this looks absolutely incredible. I probably said this multiple times, and I knew it was going to be a good looking diffuser based on the photos, but seeing it in person, incredible. Check it out. So one of the biggest selling points for me when I first looked at this diffuser is that it encompasses your entire rear end. It basically ties in your rear end. I know a lot of you guys that don't like the stock exhaust, they call it the diaper, or you know, sometimes another exhaust company, their rear axle back may hang low. This covers all that, and this is pretty much secure right into the heat shield. So if you're worried about the design, they thought about where it should be bolted onto. They give you all the tools. One thing I will say though, that if you're not too hands-on, go to a shop, get this installed properly, because it's going to take you all day if you don't know what you're doing. I personally do not know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to do it myself. I'm better at holding a camera and let professionals like Marlon here work it out. He actually didn't even look at any instructions. He actually just looked at it, and out of how many years of experience, Marlon?
What, just being an auto technician?
Yeah.
27 years now.
So he just said 27 years, because I don't have him on a mic, but he's been doing this for 27 years. So again, 27 years of experience. Sometimes you don't need the instructions. I actually can't wait to bring this car down, see how it looks all together with the front lip. So besides the rear diffuser and front splitter, we also have the trunk deck lid spoiler along with the air intake vents. That's going to be installed later on. What I plan on doing is ordering the front grille from Vorsteiner. I'm not going to do it with the carbon grille because I kind of like the black and red theme, and I think the ABS plastic front grille looks very OEM plus, and that's kind of like my style. So what we're going to do is order that, get that installed with the guys at Hughes, because they're going to take the front bumper off, and I don't want it to peel any of the PPF. And then what we're also going to be doing too is getting the trunk deck lid spoiler, and I think that's going to tie it all in. What are you thinking?
It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. It's so aggressive.
So what I like about it is that it ties in the rear end, right? It also ties in the AWE exhaust.
This is it.
So if people are looking for a rear diffuser, what do you recommend?
Oh, definitely this company. They have killed it by a whole margin. Like, the finishing touch is insane in it too. Like, the carbon. Wow. No, this is mind-blowing. Like,
yeah, one of the things I didn't like about other companies is that it didn't tie it all in. They actually had some winglets on the side that I wasn't really a fan of.
yeah, some people love it, some people hate it. But what I'll say about yours is it looks OEM. It looks like it was there originally. A lot of the times when I see other people do diffusers, you can tell that it's not the original stuff because of fitment, but this fitment is insane.
All right, you haven't even seen the front lip yet. Let's check out the front lip. What do you think about the front lip?
This is crazy.
It transformed the car.
No, it looks like a different car. It actually makes the car look a little bit lower now.
It does. It does. It makes the car look a little lower. What I do like about it is how aggressive this portion of the front lip is.
And what I like about it is sometimes you see a lot of like front lips and they look cheap.
Yeah.
This does not look like it's a cheap. Like,
Yeah, I've seen other companies. I'm gonna keep them nameless.
Yeah.
Is that when you look at the weave, they have like this weird weave to it where it looks like it's about to fade.
Yeah.
That clear coat looks pretty strong on there.
No, it's insane.
Stay tuned. There's gonna be so much more coming to the front. But I do like to take it in stages because it just adds on to the experience. And That's how you enjoy the mod process. And unfortunately, Jonathan hasn't really done any mods to his G80.
Oh wow, coming out.
You know, for a guy that works at a performance shop, does no mods.
No, I do mods. I have another car that I built, so I just gotta do one project at a time. Otherwise, my projects will never get done.
Excuses.
I'm learning though.
Yeah. All right, so Jonathan, I know we talked a lot today. We went over alignment, we went over the carbon, but I want to thank you guys and your team here, and also Dwayne for getting me in last minute. I know you guys are very busy. There's a whole bunch of cars out here waiting to get done, but they kind of moved me up onto the list. If people need anything from you guys, if you guys want to basically check them out, if they're here at Hallandale Beach, Florida, one of the best shops here, and how can they reach you guys?
The best way to get in contact with us would be to go through our website at yourmotorperformance.com. If you want to also reach out on Instagram, we will check that as well. But the best thing to do is to go on the website. You can write a message in there, and then me or Dwayne will reach out to you and contact you and let you know what to do.
Or for all you millennials, you could do them a favor by giving them a call, and this number right over here.
That would help a lot too, actually. It make it a lot quicker. The process is faster. We try to get on top of everything. We know everybody wants their car done good, so we're here for you guys. Do it once, not twice. That's our motto.
Yeah.